Greetings, Cybertronians, humans, and everything in between. I'm Bon Pow, and today is truly a glorious day, for we get to complete Studio Series 86, Devastator. So, right now we all have all 6 of the members out, ready. Well, not really ready at the moment. They need to be in their alt mode, so let me do that real quick. Huh? Wait, what? Stupid snap. Let's go try the new fashion snap transition, but it doesn't seem like it's working right now. So we're going back to the old fashioned trend of transitioning. Transitioning removed. Wait, are you still in your robot mode? All right, because it's easy to get him into vehicle form and into the combined form, but it's easier I do it from robot to combined mode. So let's get the parts ready onto the mighty brick, the Deceptor brick. Pop off its wings. Yeah, pop off the panels. Pop these off. Put them off to the side. Pull off the emblem first. Lower this down. Pop off this. Put this off to the side. And move this off to the side as well, so we can get Mr. Longy Hole into his new form. Hold up real quick. There we go. So what we're gonna do now is gently. So we're gonna have to quickly clean off the slate for him to get him ready. So head of transitioning returns. Loading ends again. But yeah, we're getting long haul prepared. Everyone else is rather simple. So what we're gonna do for him is fold in the hands, bend his elbows, and rotate them until we can get them to basically into this position. Elbow bent like so. Like on this arm is shown like so. Next we're gonna do is rotate it backwards, just like first. And there's a tab that there's a tab here that plugs into a port in his forearm, which is that. There's also a tab here that ties into his bicep that came undone, like so. Next thing we're gonna do is transform his legs into vehicle form mode. Pop them like so, and that's it. Legs are done. Next we're gonna do is grab the front panel here, fold it down, and fold him up, remembering to keep the dump truck cover panel flat. Next we're gonna do is pop his knees. Make his knees come undone and lower him down for now. And accordion his knees in until he's like so. And using his heels to tap into these 2 tabs up here. So now he's in his vehicle, his combined form. Next thing you'll need to do is grab the brick, remove these canisters, put them off to the side as well. Now what we're going to do is grab this front panel and fold it up. Let me get him out of the way for now so we can have this in the back. Fold it all the way around until it's like so. Next, fold in the back panel, fold it up, and then fold it down. I should keep it flat like so, and then use that panel hinge there. So now we have this. Next thing we're going to do is fold up the purple joints there. Next, also what we're going to do is pop up these panels and lower down the thighs. Yeah. Oh. Next thing we're going to do is combine them via that peg. So what I do is fold the panel back down and angle him so his back goes in first, then the front. Like so. So now we have this. Now we can adjust this panel again to fit under his heels. Bam, like so. So now we have this. Let's get the rest of the bots back in once and for all. And the transitioning for the 3rd time. Transitioning with the leaves. My goodness. But we have all the main 4 we need to do. So what next we're going to do is the legs. So we're going to put these guys off to the side for now. Mr. Hook gets to sit over here for now. And now, oh Nelly, who should we do first? We'll do Scrapper first, because he's a wheel. But he's rather simple, honestly. All you gotta do is grab the scoop and fold it up. This panel goes up, that goes back down into place. Next thing we're gonna do is untab his arms from the sides and rotate them all the way down. clip them into place exactly like you're just like so in reversed order. Like if you're plugging his arms in robot mode or into vehicle form, they go the other way around. Next thing we're gonna do is also split the legs and leave them open like so. So for Mixmaster, he's relatively a unique guy. Well, simple but unique. First thing you're gonna do is keep this out, but open it. Keep that opened. Grab his arms and untab. Same thing on the other side. Next thing we're gonna do is fold these out, point them out like so, and then fold it in his feet, and then fold these back down. You don't know how that works. I mean, usually, next thing you would do is just do that. But correction, that's not what you actually do with this Devastator. I mean, every other Devastator, you would fold up the cab, but now you grab the front of the cab, untab it, and rotate it up if it doesn't untab. So we do this, rotate, and bam, plug it in. Come on. There we go. You can fold back the arms as much as you want. You can go full bent elbow or just rest it. But now you have 2 legs. Let's check, do we have, yep, ankle tilts the correct way. This leg. Yep, ankle tilts the correct way. I forgot to also twist the, oh, yeah, he likes doing that sometimes. He likes to kind of undo himself. We just, ooh. Also, I forgot to swivel the cab backwards, but that's so. Next thing we're gonna do is Mr. Hooky Hook. So what we're gonna do is flip out that panel, open up the cab, swing out this panel piece. There we go. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna split him in half. You grab this arm and fold, nope, not this arm, but keep it flat like so. Fold in the fist like so. Same thing on the other side, but this arm faces downwards. Next thing we're gonna do is fold up the hook and rotate and combine them. There we go. Now you have this chest panel, upper panel done. Next thing we'll do is Mr. Scavenger. Let me also grab an arm piece. Let's see which one this is. Nope, not what we need. Sorry, real quick. So now we'll have this rocket pod. Fold in the handle for now, but leave this off to the side. Grab, of course, like how he transforms into, no, come on, there we go. Like so. Right there, thank you, camera. So we're gonna fold back his hook, you scoop into it's like this, or with another way, you can fold up the hook, scoop like so. Then we're gonna do is untab the wheels, or the treads actually, fold out this joint, face it so that face it backwards so that this panel faces this side. Fold in this purple panel and now come back here. Fold out the hand, and there's a peg here that goes into this port like so. Now rotate the hand again and fold that back down, and Bob's your uncle arm. One arm done. Now the crusher of the bones is here now. So now we're gonna do the same thing as kind of like Scavenger. Untap his treads, fold out his brown dark gray panel thingy here, and rotate it so that the hollow points are facing forward. Grab his missile pod, fold, rotate, fold, rotate, and plug in. There's a peg that plugs into his port, and he also has a peg, a slit peg. There we go. 2 arms done. Now, to complete the final parts of him, grab this purple plate and the 2 wings, combine them to form the iconic chest plate. Now let's leave them down, and let's work on him getting them. So what we're gonna grab now is Hook. He's gonna peg into this peg, and that he pegs into there and there. Yeah, I forgot he also has a peg right here in his chest, as people could see on the video. Fold that back down. So we're gonna put him back up, and he also, thank you, Long Haul, thank you. He also pegs into his feet right there, and into a part of his chest right there. That's where his Long Haul's arms go into, where he has pegs. So like so, get him into positioned. Having to angle myself down a bit. There we go, got one in. There we got the other in. So now we have upper torso complete. Now we're gonna put on his arms because he's gonna get 90 tall with legs. So we're gonna slide down his shoulders, slide down on those panels. They peg into his there, and then he also has the panel inside his arm. I'll just scooch bone crusher over. He has a panel inside his arm here that you flip down and then fold in his foot. That's how you get that. That's what it's supposed to look like on this side. Next thing we're gonna do is the same thing on the other side. Fold the bone crusher. Put him on. Oh, I forgot one major thing. You gotta adjust his cab so it's facing full. So it's like this, flush with the side of the vehicle, of the crane. Same thing as the other side. Push him down. Oh, knock him undone. There we go. Same thing on the other side. Plug in. Move his arm up. Up. Fold down this panel. Fold in the foot. Locks that in place. Now we can grab the chest plate. Come on. Grab his chest plate. Plug it on. And it also plugs into 2 tabs on each arm. So, there we go. There we go. Now he has his chest plate. Next thing we're going to do is the legs. Oh, Nelly. It's going to get heavy. Pick him up and slide this side of the leg into there's, let me just fold up this arm. Fold that out. Fold this up so there's, you can see how this has worked. You see this groove here. That's where his leg would slide into. Like, come on. It's so, come on. Like so. And then his other leg clips the other side. There we go. And now Mixmaster here, he just slips in. He has on this side, it's just this painting that just slips into here. Or well, this entire section here just slides into there and fold up his knee pad. Oh, Nelly, he is huge. I haven't even finished his transformation yet. So we bend his knees a bit to give him more sting. Let me just, I gotta do a quick clean up. Clean up my review spot and pick him up. Uh-oh. Now what we're gonna do is finally, after all this time, flip around this. Peg it down. Come on. Peg it. There we go. Rotate. And flip. There you go. There he is. Studio Series 86 Devastator. Oh, Nelly, he is massive. For scale, here's a Commander Optimus compared to him. Also, he's been a little bit customized him a little bit. Now he's a little shiny. Oh, sorry about that. There we go. But yeah, he is an absolute unit. Like, he has ratchets for ratchets. Sorry, Optimus. No. But he is an absolute monster of size. Oh, I forgot one thing. Hand. Man, he is massive. He's just side profile. Then the back, he has, a backpack. But that's really how he was in the show. He did have Long Haul's dump truck dumper on his back. And then this side. And then finally, that's the full complete Devastator for you guys. I mean, people also had it where this intake panel on his knee would be reversed. I much prefer it like this because it gives him that look. But if you do want, I believe, show accuracy, you can just fold it in like so. But it does kind of, oh, well that kind of, yeah, it does that. There we go. And it also doesn't really sit flush, so there we go. And if you also want to have, let me just bring out my little doohickey again. You can also give him that weird like green toe thingy by detaching that and pulling out long haul's gun and plugging it into here, into the front of the truck. Or if you want to give him more tow, you can plug in the entire blaster. There you go. So now he has this little tow thingy. So for articulation for this guy, I'm gonna have to actually, as you can see, he's head, gotta have the whole notes it out for this part. Head does a full 360. Sadly, no up or down. It's, hold on, I could just, there we go. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna, so I'm gonna have to move him forward now. His shoulders, I'll do it on this arm. His shoulder does a full 360. It can go out that far. For his elbows, do not less than 90. He has a wrist swivel and opening hand. And, okay, this one's gonna be a challenging part, so we're gonna lower him for this. His legs here, you gotta open up his thigh skirt, his thigh panel, and ooh, 90-degree kick. And less than 90 degrees back. He as you could see earlier, he could perfectly, he can full on less than 90 spread kick out. But he can also, I love those ratchets. And then 90-degree knee. And do these two having this special movement. You gotta fold his hands back. He can, long haul can ankle ratchet. The appropriate angle for an ankle. Scrappers here is, like I shown you, it's a little higher. But he also likes to implode on himself. Bam, beep, and boom. Devastator. The first ever combiner from Transformers. He has been completed. He does, I mean, all 6 of them do come with their guns. But Scavenger came with, well, as you can already see, they can separate, but you could combine them and form his gun. It looks stinky, but, I mean, there we go. Blammo! It looks so tiny in his hand. Hold on. Look at that tiny thing. Look at it. It's so tiny in his hand. But you can also, if you wanted to, you could just keep down the scoop and leave it onto his side here. I mean, he's wibbling a bit because he's a little top heavy. There we go. Fixed him. But yeah, he is massive. And I have him right up against a wall. Well, if you move that back, he's now right up against the wall fully. And you can see my little display here. Still here. But here he is compared, like he's shown to 86 Optimus. Here is him to Classic Class Mirage, Classic Class Blocky's Mirage. Let me do one quick thing for a moment. Scaling wise, he scales what here's him compared to Deluxe, Legacy, Selects, Lex, Silver Streak, Tiny, Studio Series 86, Bumblebee, Tiny. He is little man. Legacy, no, Age of the Primes. Commander Class, Silverbolt. Yeah, I will be completing Superion. I'll be completing Superion in a bit next week. But I'll be doing next 2 deluxes from him anyway next week. And finally, Nelly. DK Guard. I haven't transformed him out of vehicle form yet. Hold on. Let me just, whoop, whoop. And there he is in robot mode. There's DK in his robot mode. And yeah, he's still tiny. But, I mean, you gotta have some of the 86 crew here. Sorry, DK. You're not from the 86 movie. See? But, look at that. Let me get him into closer view. Look at that. Look at all that. That is 19 minutes, 20 minutes worth of Devastator. But yeah, all some hidden details now. So you got Arrow, some more extra paneling and detailing on his legs. some extra internal detailing in his legs, but he is absolute unit. So let me get my thing back down. There we go. We'll back into my reviewing station, and let's put in ourselves our final review. So the hand of transitioning into ending credits. Hand of transitioning gone. But yeah, Studio Series 86 Devastator. Whew, how do I explain how gorgeous it looks? Like, yeah, his legs are off-centered a bit. He has, well, for me, I have a QC where his arm likes to just derp. But he also has loose gun syndrome, but he looks magnificent. It's cheap colors, but it's too inaccurate colors, but he is amazing. He's officially the first Transformer I have to ever have the 11 out of 10. He is that massive and magnificent. He's a magnificent mecha. He is unironically the greatest thing I have at the moment. He was, when I first saw it, I was like, holy shit, I have to buy it. But he is the absolute god. If you could, I would say try and get the full set. Yeah, they all each member have a thing about them. Like, for instance, Bone Crusher being Bone Crusher. Scavenger is being Scavenger a bit. Long haul taking forever to come in for me. Note to self, do not buy long haul off of Amazon. They will you will be scammed. I would know. I got figure swapped hook out of him, but he is unironically an amazing figure. If you could, there is a box set coming out. If you can, get it. If you want a G1 Devastator for your sets, for your 86 crew, of course, by the 86 Studio Series 86, it is that good. The ratchets are amazing, but this thing gets an 11 out of 10 for me, and that is amazing. So where I'm leaving this off at is this gets an 11 out of 10. So this is your favorite blueberry rabbit, Bon Pal, signing off for now. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share it to your friends, or share it to your nearest Silverbolt for all I care. Send it to DK Guard for all I care. So, thank you all so much for watching. This is your Blueberry Rabbit signing off for today with the left hand of fending. Woo!